Hello world, it's October the 3rd, and that means it's time for the third Inktober prompt, which is bait. And the obvious thing I was gonna turn towards today was the whole anglerfish. But instead of fish, I was gonna go for a forest creature-ish thing, and I tried to do plants and all kinds of stuff. And when I finally thought, okay, I'm gonna give up, I'm taking the sketchbook outside and sitting and just doodling. And the first thing coming to mind after I stopped recording and sat outside with a cigarette in my hand was the final concept, which is, it's, of course, it's gonna be like that. So it's this cave opening where the only thing you can see inside of the cave is this giant mouth opening up to reveal the that dangly throat thing. What's it called? I can't remember. But this shining egg. I was not really sure how I wanted to do that, but I knew it had to be some sort of enticing item in there, or fruity thing-ish. And yesterday I was annoyed how I didn't put the deer closer to the center, put its face a bit off center to the left so the entirety of the deer would be in the middle of the page. So I tried to amend that today, but I put the entire drawing a bit too high on the page. But I think I got around that, but we'll see at the end. I don't really know if I have so much to talk about when it comes to this piece. I really like the concept. I like the fact that I could play around with a bunch of foliage and different textures and all that kind of nice stuff. But when working with the brush pen, I had a really hard time of determining what kind of textures I wanted to make, or even how to do them. I think that was the biggest problem, how to do the different textures. I knew how to do the natural textures, but the mouth thing was hard. I also never really got the glowing effect that I wanted from the mouth dangly thing. It's just called a mouth dangly thing now. But I still really like how it turned out. It's nowhere near perfect. I actually don't even think it's that good, but I got to play around with a whole lot of techniques or ideas, or just really experimenting with thick and thin strokes of the brush pen. And no matter what I think about the final piece, that is the most important thing about this whole exercise. I got to play around with the brush, and I think I have a better idea maybe of how to utilize it. We'll see about that tomorrow. So yeah, I'm not ecstatic about the final product, but I actually had a lot of fun making this. And if I wasn't so far behind on today's schedule, I probably would have fiddled around a bit more with darks and lights inside of the mouth. But you know what? The mantra, finished not perfect, right now that's a perfect thing to say. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's Inktober drawing, and I shall see you again tomorrow.